I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Keanu C. Thompson, it's Kiki, time to rock the world in 80 ways. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Keanu C. Thompson, Benson Mason, Kiki Thompson, made for real people. I got love you, Kiki. Love you. Bye.
Forget the nails. Just go. How untoward of me.
There, you might see my tits, but there's nothing there anyway. It's like, if you like the
what
chick
was the
on
point
the pod,
of starting it? Yeah.
If you, I don't know, if you like the chick, it's like free money. First of all, people just give you money to like go to Target. I don't know, where are people getting all of these things? But when stand up was over for a little while, I was like, what the fuck else am I doing? Yeah.
Yes, you're spreading your ass line for $1,000.
Yeah. Well, one time, one person, $1,000.
Right.
First,
did you have to make him sign a waiver like he wouldn't put it on Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't release your ass to the world?
No, he seemed like a real straight shooter.
It's all right. We all make mistakes, Jimmy.
And I will not bring up all the comments about the cold AC and Keanu.
I know Keanu's names are out. I've been looking at him all show. Keanu, I haven't been able to do this show.
Man, we see nipples.
I know, but I haven't been able to do this show.
And you keep it so cold in here.
You know what, Alex? We had the AC up, and Alex said, "No, we need it cold."
We need it cold, dog.
I think Keanu might be.
Zoom in. Look at those. Look at those. I think you distracted me this whole time. You got the nipples in my face.
I'm sorry. I apologize. How untoward of me.
Hello, everyone. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Can you feel us? It's me, Kiki. Welcome to Keanu Cast Wednesday with my incomparable guests, live from Dallas on the road, Lila Hart and Chrissy Mayer, everyone.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for letting us open for you here on the road. If you don't already know, and if you're in the Dallas area, we are performing. We're opening for Chrissy with Alex Stein at whatchamacallit, Hyenas tomorrow. That's why we're here. That's why we're road girls. We're live on the road. Micheline will be here soon. I know we're all just ready to. I know you want to see these two lovely ladies, but we're all just waiting for Micheline as well because she is the real star here. But she will be popping by tomorrow, Dallas, Hyenas, 8:30 p.m. if you're in the area. Come and see us and Alex Stein. Come and see us be funny and laugh at us. Lila Hart, Chrissy Mayer. I'm positive you all follow them, but if you don't,
do it now.
Do it now. All 55 of you right now, I'm just going to do something radical. What do you think, Chrissy?
Are you going to do something stupid like give away inflated currency?
Yes.
You're like our government.
Let's see.
Viewers are illegals, and this is just one big state of California. You're just gonna pay for everyone's health insurance.
Absolutely, that's how we do it here at Keanu Cast. We're just printing Kiki bucks like they grow on trees. They grow on the internet. Lila, pick your favorite number that's above 20.
Ooh.
Any number. I don't care if it could be astronomical even.
23.
23. Lila said it. Everyone here right now, all 64 of you. 23 Kiki bucks for you.
Hey.
Well, sweeten the
Wow,
deal.
those your real eyelashes?
Yes.
Oh,
I was going to
cow.
ask that actually.
They're my real
You don't notice till you look at them from the side. They're like,
Because I used to do the eyelash extension game, which is what I have no hair and no eyelashes anymore. But
like a newborn.
yes, nubile.
I think I would get addicted to eyelash extensions, so that's why I've never done it.
It is addicting.
The few times I have done eyelashes, like for my wedding or maybe at the Blaze one time, they threw some on. You take them off and you're peeling off half your real eyelashes. So I'm like, oh, that's not worth it.
I used to go to a Vietnamese woman like maybe once a month, and
The one who stole your Facebook?
That's a different one. How are you doing, Nia Jin Guak Chow? I'm glad you have my
Stole
Facebook.
Your Facebook?
My Facebook was overtaken. Frank was the first person to tell me. I don't use
Like, why is Keanu offering me hand jobs over DM?
If you look, I'll show you the name. It's hilarious. I couldn't get it back. They think I'm trying to steal the Vietnamese woman's Facebook, and she was messaging all my friends like, I don't think this is Keanu. It's impossible to get back. But no, the eyelash extensions, I would go once a month, and then they glue separate eyelashes to your eyelid. And then when they fall out naturally, it takes away all of your eyelashes.
Then there's the magnet ones.
Those seem healthier, but I went all natural,
Who's got time?
Here, Kiki coins for everybody. There's 65 of you in here, so here's 75 Kiki coins for all of you.
Wow.
What do you do with a Kiki buck or a Kiki coin? You just
store them.
Keep it in your pocket.
That's right. 104.
For good luck.
You're not even keeping track of how much you give away, so I'm afraid
Not at all.
someone's gonna be like, well, I want this. Like someone starts making demands and they go, well, I have 5,000 Kiki bucks. You have no way of verifying what people have.
It's true. I told them that I was the honor system and to keep track of their Kiki bucks, but that it just got away from me. And I did say 149,000 Kiki bucks and you get a ticket to the wedding. I don't know. I don't know at this point if I could actually do that.
No.
I didn't mean it when I said it, but Kiki bucks, Kiki coins, 3D Kiki bonds. It's like whose line is anyway. They don't really matter, but they matter. They make us friends.
Could you
guys.
do like a Make-A-Wish situation? Like if someone that was terminally ill and their dying wish was to come to your wedding, and it was someone that you could tolerate in the chat.
I did. Well, if it were a Make-A-Wish situation, I would let anyone come to the wedding. Anyone. Make-A-Wish. If they're not
truly Make-A-Wish, yeah.
If they're
What if it was
too
someone you couldn't stand?
Make-A-Wish pays you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Well,
yeah, you would get. Someone needs to get compensated. Make-A-Wish pays the people.
If Make-A-Wish, if they were too sick to hurt any of us, I don't see why they couldn't come to the
Who
wedding.
pays Make-A-Wish?
The Make-A-Wish Foundation.
So that's why all those people do it. They just don't do it out of the kindness of their heart.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I think less of all those people.
I mean, I just made that up.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it sounds right.
we were like, that doesn't seem right.
I know you'd be a successful cult leader because you can convince people of anything.
You can.
Uh-huh.
So we just did Alex Stein show at the Blaze. It was wonderful. Everyone loved us. We didn't get one mean comment, not one mean text, not anything. No one texted us.
My favorite comment was on Instagram. I was triggered by it earlier today, and which I do. My main thing now is getting triggered over people who have like 5 followers. I'm like, what the hell, you? And then someone wrote on my Instagram, like, it was a picture of all of us. So, please tell me Keanu's not going to be on Alex Stein show, anything but that. And then 1 hour later, they write a comment under that comment. Sorry, I watched the show. Keanu was actually great. I take back what I said. And I'm like, fuck you.
You're like, I'm like, what are you doing out here? Today she was on the computer. She was like, I just got triggered by this comment. I'm like, I get that all the time, but I love that he took the time to come back and
himself.
say, you know what? I take it back.
Community noted himself, which I appreciate.
We all make mistakes. So and hurt people. Dead Fool, thank you for the tricky. It's not a red boy, it's a super sticker. And I saw you, Dead Fool, at Alex's show. Thank you for the 99 cents.
What does the super sticker do?
It's just a little.
It's like a super chat, but it sticks on there for longer.
Yeah. It's like
I don't know.
It's a
like,
Kiki buck, but it actually has a little bit of money attached.
You
to
can
it.
put a little, sometimes an icon with it or a little
They can
emoji.
pick emojis?
I don't know.
Like I said, this is how we do things around here. If you super chat us, you get a Kiki bond. No matter if it's 99 cents or $99,000, right? What do you do with the bonds? You
It's a
bond
get-
with
it's
them.
a
Your
get-
grandparents, what they did with their bonds.
Exactly.
It's a get
Right.
out of jail free card for yourself.
Exactly. Use it how you please. I don't even know how to write a check, let alone know what a bond is. But that's a Kiki bond, and you should cherish it. Print it out and hang it on your wall. Also,
Aw.
Charles Keanu cast lines are not open, and it's a Charles per
I
year.
can't believe he's still calling you.
Yes. Well, he's very mentally ill. I attract those types. Let's see.
They're the best types.
Yes. Oh, cuties. Hi, everyone. OPC Dawn, thank you for the yellow boy. Funny that you're talking about this because I was exactly 23 Kiki bucks away from wedding tickets.
See?
But
How
okay,
can
now
you verify this?
this makes me want. OPC Dawn is like like an OG Keanu cast fan, and it makes me want to like actually let you come to the wedding if you've actually kept track of your Kiki bucks.
I would like to see his
Uh-huh.
ledger, or his, if he's got it on a pad somewhere written down and dates and things, like I would believe that.
Yeah. Can you email that to me? And also your untoward stories. Remember that we have untoward Tuesdays. I will tell you the email in a second. If you email me your list, I believe you. Then maybe I'll ask Visconti. If you've actually been such a great fan, then yes.
And you're welcome for the 23 choice I made.
Thank you, Lila, for getting me my invite. Prove me wrong, Kiki.
You're welcome. I'll see you.
Here's your Kiki bond. Oh.
Laughing on the Kiki bond.
No idea. I just found it on the internet. And it
Love
sounded, I don't know why it, nothing we
great.
do here makes sense.
But that's
I
what
just
makes
like
sense.
it.
about
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yes, we did Alex Stein's show. Another thing, Lila here, you bond with my mom. She's coming soon, but I can't get it out of my brain. So we went to dinner afterward, and Lila, if you don't know Lila Hart, if you don't subscribe and follow her and listen to her new stream,
Small talk.
Small
Live
talk.
stream.
it's just as adorable and entertaining as she is. She commands a room. We walked into a restaurant. There weren't even that many people there.
I did that.
There weren't even that many people there. We were behind Lila, but every time she walks into a room, just people turn their heads. And she just inherently went.
She's waving everyone like it's her fucking
Right,
birthday
like
party.
she had never been to this place. It was like her cheers. She went, and we laughed, and she turned around, and she was like, "What?" We're like, "You just waved to everyone." She's like, "Oh."
I didn't realize I was doing it.
We're here. Come deal with us. Someone come. Like, you did it in such a fabulous way.
It was. She's like, "Oh, I didn't even know." You imagine if you just like every time you enter a room, you're so confident that you just go.
Yeah, imagine we all had that approach.
Oh my god. So
Oh, it's
funny.
hilarious. You're just like, "Oh, I don't even notice it."
You were recounting your story about meeting Lady Gaga, which was very cool.
Gaga. Yes, Lady Gaga.
I can't believe that I would pass away if I met her. I've seen her and I was close. I'm a little monster. I was towards the stage, even though she pisses me off sometimes. I was towards the stage. She's a petite, gorgeous lady, but she gave you a hug.
She gave me a hug, and I said, hi. I was like, I'm Lila. And she did that. She was like, hi, Lila. And she did
At
like
a house party or like a bar?
and we were at a lesbian nightclub.
What was it called?
I don't remember the name of
Home
it.
Depot.
But it was off of Hollywood Boulevard. And it wasn't always like it was just lesbian night.
Okay.
Oh, it was just lesbian night at the club.
Yeah, at the club.
And Gaga was there just because she's just a part of the
Fantastic.
queer community, and that's
Yeah.
her deal.
Is she queer?
No.
She's queer adjacent.
Yeah, she just gathers all of the gays
Yeah.
together and then
She
gives them a
gathers
home.
them up.
She's a cheerleader for the gays.
That's right.
That was me when I had my show at Stonewall. I was like a gay.
Icon.
I was a gay accessory, and then when I went to Compound, they all left me, and I had to. And now I only have Mikey Harlow. All the other gays deserted me.
Okay, I wanted to tell this story on Alex Stein, but I didn't. So I'm
Here's
gonna tell
the
it
place.
here.
Yes.
So when Darius was talking about his like glory hole experience, I was thinking about so I used to hang out with my best friend Jimmy Rogers, and we'd go out and party all night. And there was this like secret like
Jimmy Rogers from the Black Velvet.
yeah.
From the
Jimmy
what?
Rogers.
Jimmy Rogers.
on the Victoria
One night it was like an after party thing he wanted to go to, but it was like this secret door. It's off of Melrose, and only gay men are allowed to be in there. You have to go into this room and you have to show them your ID, and it's like a bathhouse. It was
Your
a gay,
gay pass.
yeah. It was a gay man's bathhouse, and I was so drunk. I was with
a
Jimmy.
bathhouse.
Yes. And I showed them my ID, and they're like, well, you're a female. You can't go in here. And I do this fit. I'm like, I'm a transgender, and this is discrimination. And Jimmy
What year was this?
2016. So Jimmy was laughing his ass off, but then I wasn't able to go in. They left. So he just went into the bathhouse by himself.
They really wouldn't let you in?
No, because it's just for men, and you have to show ID. You have to show ID.
It's like when I tried to make a grinder as a prank. This is probably why they don't let women on Grinder. I was in college and I tried to make a grinder so I could
be the only straight woman on Grindr, and you would clean up.
What? No, not
they wouldn't. You're not allowed to make a grinder.
Well, I just wanted to like trick gay men into. This sounds bad.
We all do.
I wanted.
I tried to get into a bathhouse, okay, and I claimed it was discrimination. I was screaming. I was like, "This is discrimination. I am a transgender. Okay, I am transitioning. How could I belong here? Why won't you let me in here?" And Jimmy was laughing his ass off, but I was so serious. I was like dead set in getting into the gay bathhouse, and they wouldn't let me in.
I want to go to bathhouse. Like being a gay man is a very exclusive club, and they don't give a fuck. They won't let you in.
They're very discerning.
I dressed as a man. I put like a fake beard on and like a blazer, and I put my picture on Grindr. Denied.
Wow.
And so then I put a picture of my dog, Oliver, and they let me on. So then they'd be like, cute. Then I would just talk to men as the dog. I would be like. They'd be like, a cute dog. Can I see a picture of you? And then I would send a picture of another dog. and then I'd be like, he'd be like, okay, but where's a picture of you? I'd be like, woof, woof. And then I'd be like, well,
some guys come to that.
I have no idea what came over me and why I did it, but they're no joke. I can say this.
You're
my
like
brother
like the man who wants to go against female swimmers. You just want to be in their space.
I like
you just
it.
want to go to the women's locker room and show everyone your cock because you can. Yeah. You're a few years ahead of your time.
I know. And then I put in a picture of my high school friend Kit. He wouldn't mind if I said this. And then I would be like, come meet me at Cocktail Club at or it was my man of honor, Elliot. It was a picture of him too. And I'd be like, meet me at Cocktail Club at 6 p.m. And we would be going to Cocktail Club, and I would do it to like 6 dudes. And then all 6 dudes would like walk up to him. Like, I was supposed to meet you. He'd be like, God damn it, Keanu. I'm an asshole. I don't know why I would do such a thing.
So you
were catfishing them.
Yeah. Yes, but with the person that I was using the photo to catfish them with, who had no idea that like.
So then they would come up to him and be like, I was supposed to meet. And then what would your friend do?
Like, my best friend's an idiot. I'm sorry.
Did they ever like anybody that you?
No, I think Elliot even had a boyfriend at the time. Like, I never said I was normal. I just.
It's okay. I tried to get into a bathhouse and I got rejected. But this was at a time in LA when I didn't even have like a driver's license. I had lost it somewhere. So I was driving around with a passport. I mean, I had a license, but I just didn't have my license with me. So I would just go everywhere with my passport.
How European.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Too.
I did not have, I was like, yeah.
I've never been to
I have a license. I have a copy of my license now. I had a license. I just lost it somewhere. So I was just touring around with a passport. So I had my passport.
She drove us. She's been driving us around this entire time.
Yeah, I drive. I sit on a
Alex's producer didn't believe that you could drive or did drive, so Alex had to take a video.
Alex took a video today to show him that I drive.
Exactly.
Yeah. What was it, Keanu, that you said Lady Gaga annoys you sometimes?
She just this is the reason. There's 3 women. Okay. I truly believe the one thing all women have in common is that we all hate Anne Hathaway.
What?
Do you like it? Okay, I know I like her as an actress and I think she's beautiful. But when I see her accept an Oscar or speak on screen, I find her so disingenuous and just such a coos. I hate I thought already, do you like her in like interviews?
I don't have any feelings towards her.
Okay, so
I
you're
look
either
at her
indifferent or
and
you
I
hate her.
feel innately annoyed by her face because I go, she looks like she was born to rich parents and like she just has an easy face.
Yeah.
You know who I have a beef with?
Yeah. Tell me.
Selena Gomez.
You know what?
Oh.
That's who I feel like is not as sweet
As people say.
as people say.
She's just got that round little baby face, and everybody
Yep.
thinks, but she's probably sinister as fuck. You're probably right.
And she took her friend's kidney.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
she-
her friend gave her a kidney.
Or did she give one? No, she took it.
Well, she gave her the kidney. Her friend, she has lupus. Selena Gomez has lupus. Okay, we have beef because we both have a disability, so I can have this beef. Anyways, she needed a new kidney, and her friend, she told her friend about it, and then her friend discovered she was a match. And here's where I think the story's a little fishy. Instead of the doctors calling her friend and saying, "Hey, you're a match for Selena. Would you like to like give her the kidney?" Selena called her friend directly and was like, "Hey, we're a match." So kind of put her on the spot, and so she gave her the kidney. And then this is where I have the beef. Selena Gomez had a documentary about her life, her whole life. She did not
mention
the kidney donor.
Kidney friend would be number one.
The kidney friend would be number one in every awards acceptance speech.
Yeah.
Every time I was on any podcast, I'd be like, "By the way, shout out to my friend who gave me a kidney." I wouldn't be
You're
here.
right. She's never mentioned that.
That should be like the number one thing. Supposedly, I guess maybe she like paid her a bunch of money or something, but I'm like, dude, it's
I
like
don't
it's
give
a
a fuck.
fucking kidney. And also, if you donate a kidney, now you are technically like you have to be on all sorts of medication for a while.
Right. So that
and shit could go wrong.
That's a good friend. If
That's
I
a really
donated
good
my
friend.
kidney and she didn't answer a fucking text, and I'm not even a big
I'm on my way to take back the fucking.
And this
Yeah,
is where
I will
this is where
slice
they
you
got
open,
into
bitch.
beef. They got into beef because Selena started drinking, and the friend got pissed because she's like, "Dude, I just gave you a kidney. Please don't drink on my kidney." You know?
Right.
Yeah. So
You're like, I'm not gonna give you the other one.
Yeah. What if the one in my body shrivels up? I only have one now, and you're gonna drink on it?
So you would expect zero drinking?
I don't know.
yeah, I would.
Do you lose her kidney due to drinking or due to lupus?
Lupus.
But
Yeah.
drinking on a new kidney is not good for the kidney.
But I'm saying when you
If it
when
were a
you buy
liver,
a
it'd
new
be
car, well, shit. Do you compare it to that? If you adopt somebody's child, well, what's the metaphor I'm looking for?
And
here?
you-
like you're accepting an organ, you're not accepting
what that person would do with that organ, I guess.
right. It's not
Yeah.
conditional.
Tell us in the chat. What do you think?
Yeah, you let
The
it
kidney
know.
is not donated on conditional terms. If you
I'm
go, "Here's
donating
your-
my kidney on conditional terms.
Here's your kidney. Right. You have to set the terms. I think it's fair if you go, I'll give you my kidney, but here's what I require.
Right. There's only so many kidneys aren't Kiki bucks, for Christ's sake. There's
Right.
only so many of them. You take.
Oh, did you hear about the girl who donated a kidney to her boyfriend and then her boyfriend broke up with her?
Oh my God. I'd be like, I'm taking it back.
Boy run media. Are you
So
serious?
no, you guys have to look it up. I don't think it was just like there was she had good reason to be upset about the drinking with the kidney.
Yeah. But back to that point. See, I guess I thought it was Anne Hathaway all women had a problem with, but Selena Gomez, that's another one. Maybe I find her disingenuous as well. I find when Anne Hathaway got her Oscar, for example, she went up there and she thought this was going to be her "you like me, you really like me" moment. But the difference between that's Sybil, what's her name?
Shepherd.
What the hell is her name? You like me, you really like me. Sally Field.
I can't get comfortable.
That was. Oh, you need a pillow.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with my legs.
Oh,
Do
no.
that back thing that you were doing.
Oh, it feels very good to do that.
You can do it.
Maybe I'll pull this chair up.
Pull up a chair. Yes, please.
How is it going to be any different than this footstool?
How are you most comfortable if there weren't a camera on you?
You don't want to see what that. I'm at the state of my pregnancy where, and this is something fat people suffer from, but I can't really cross my legs without like a physical assist, which has never made me feel more like a buffalo. Is like you can't like to cross my own leg. It's like no, I have to like help. That is a fucking fat person thing.
You're not fat though. You just have a child inside.
I know,
of you.
but it really.
What can we do? We need
Nothing. I'm sorry to make it about me.
to please make it about you. I don't want to make it about Anne Hathaway or
Selena Gomez.
or
Leonard.
Selena Gomez. Okay. Move
I'm gonna
this
lean back a
away.
little, but then
Lean back.
I risk looking unflattering.
You look great.
You know what she said to me? We were in the makeup room at the plays, and she looked in the mirror. She went, "I'm a fucking wildebeest. Just a buffalo."
Because you're like, I have to constantly feed.
No, I almost starved her to death today because we're so fucking indecisive. At that, we
lingered.
snacked all day, lingered, couldn't decide what we were doing. Then she had a war on Instagram with some man about me. Then she sent me a list of things, a wedding timeline list. So we had an indecisive day and didn't get around to eating a bunch. But she snacked all day, and then we forced her to eat
my clean snacks.
Thank you, Micheline. I should read some of these. Dead Fool, you're so sweet. Thank you for the $99.99.
Wow.
You guys were great with Alex. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for stopping by.
Red boy.
You know what? I'm going to do something radical. Since you were Alex's show and you with the soup, it was Dead Fool, wasn't it?
I think it was him.
Thank you so much. And we thought it was so much fun. We love Alex. I don't normally do this. I'm going to give you a 3D Kiki coin.
Yeah.
Why the scream on that?
Because
One?
Visconti is on the back of it. No, the nicest fan. He actually 3D printed them. He's sending me like 6 of them. They're like actual Kiki coins.
Ooh.
It looks like that, and I look forward to getting those in the mail. I don't know how easily we can print them, so I don't think I could sell them as merch, but I definitely want one for my studio.
It's like a collector's item.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you, Deadpool. That was sweet of you. Let's see. Thank you for the $2. Hi, Lila. You're awesome. Kiki, Lila needs a nickname. Lila is such a cute name. I like to think of it. A Nicholas name. We're going to make it longer.
Right. Lelandia.
Lilandia. Lilac. Chrysanthemum. Lila.
Maybe there's another flower.
Lila Palooza.
Lilac.
Lilac. Lila. Lilu.
Lila and Stitch.
I was going to say Lila and Stitch. We'll think of it. We'll think on it. Here's your Kiki. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. You guys were great on Elijah. Wish I saw it live. That was very fun. Thank you for I hadn't seen him before, but he is highly entertaining. Chrissy.
Elijah,
my God,
he is.
yes.
Yes.
Here's your Kiki Bond, sire. Thank you so much. Back again. Okay, here's another Kiki Bond. Thank you for the $2. What good is a new kidney if you can't drink on it?
Right.
I suppose.
No. If I'm giving you mine, you ain't doing that. You just die.
But that's a lot to ask somebody. You're never drinking again.
Did you want to live? That's a lot for me to give you a kidney.
Well, I guess it depends what your doctor thinks, right? If your doctor says, I suggest you don't drink, then that's one thing.
If
but
it's a liver,
if people do drink on the thing, like who are you to say?
I am to say because I gave you my kidney. That is who I am to say. I'm allowed. If I gave you my kidney and you are disrespecting my kidney, with this kidney that you would not be able to live without, you would be dead without
maybe
it.
I would put.
I'm allowed to be pissed off that you're, whether it's right or not. I'm allowed to be mad.
Okay.
Though.
Maybe that's what I would do. I would put so many conditions on it that would make it almost unattractive. They'd go, fuck it. I'm going to take a stranger's kidney that doesn't have all these demands over your kidney, which...
There was no other kidneys.
I'm your kidney. What I'm saying is, like,
it's so rare to be a match to someone. And so, like, her own family wasn't a match to her. It was other people.
What do they look at? Just your blood?
Your blood. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So it's like, this is such a gift. And people wait on organ donor list for years and never get it, and then they die. And so you're gonna take this kidney and disrespect the kidney when it's like this is your second chance at life. So it's like, okay, I understand maybe one glass of wine at dinner, but like if I see you fucking partying and now you're and TMZ is following you around, you're getting sloshed with my one ass kidney.
Don't look a gift kidney in the mouth.
No, my dad's friend,
He makes a good point. Organs are rejected by recipient bodies all the time. So it's like the fact that this kidney's in you, it's working.
True.
You don't want to risk doing anything to it's like this is already such a gift. You're even alive and you're gonna do this thing that could potentially destroy the kidney.
Yeah.
Deadpool, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Butt Rug Baby universe. If you watch the show,
congratulations.
You know what I mean. And then Deadpool, you are just such a wonderful human being. He gifted 20 Keanu Thompson memberships.
Ooh.
You are a real one, Deadpool.
Does that mean other 20 people can join us?
So now 20 people in the chat will also get a membership, which is that we really
Does Deadpool get to decide who gets a membership?
I think it goes out randomly, but if you become a member,
not like a kidney.
Yes, and then if you're a member, then you can watch the members only streams, or sometimes we turn off the we make the chat only members. Yes. So Deadpool, I cannot.
That
thank
was
you
so
enough.
kind of you, Deadpool.
Deadpool, you're not a fool. You're dead smart.
Keanu would give you one of her kidneys.
I would give you my kidney. I'll give you both of them.
With conditions?
I think I've been dead for 6 months. It's the White Claw that's keeping me animated anyway. So I don't need kidneys. I'm just teasing. Thank you for becoming a member, darling. BB, what is your name? What is it?
Is anybody hot?
Open the door. Open it. My nipples will get hurt. They'll go wild.
Yay!
Is anyone hot? We're just hijacking her.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you're not. You're with child. Bolls, BOLSDILP. That's a difficult word to pronounce, but I will learn it. Thank you for becoming a member, darling. Thank you so much.
Is there any other celebrity that you just can't stand?
And I like Lady Gaga. I find her disingenuous. So her documentary, sometimes I found that you're embarrassing yourself. Taylor Swift, I
hate her more than Anne Hathaway.
There's a reason. There's a reason you can't keep a boyfriend, and you're so beautiful and talented.
Yeah. She's a witch.
There's something amiss. I love her music.
I will say the music's good, and I would like to go to a concert.
No, her music
feel like
is
the
great.
Concert would be fun.
I think she practices witchcraft and she entrances her fans.
Well, I'm
a devil worshiper. I think she has a lot of satanic imagery and shit going on in her concerts.
Gaga does too, but you know what? If I saw Taylor Swift, I'd be like, you know what? You don't need Selena Gomez. I'll be your new best.
What's more sinister about that is Gaga is like very avant-garde. Like the satanic stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean she's a part of some strange cult.
Oh, she is. She drinks blood. She eats people.
I think it's just for like coolness.
She's besties with Marina Abramovich.
You know what though? How do you know a person wouldn't taste delicious? I would eat both of you.
Lila would eat any dog.
You were so close to making it in Hollywood, Lila. If you weren't so big,
oh
you would have drank the blood. You would have eaten the animals. You would have eaten the people.
I would have made the sacrifice.
It creeps me out more if you think Taylor Swift is actually like a culty person
she
because she's like I just talk about not keeping a boyfriend and
while she's dancing on the black cube of Saturn in her concerts. Okay,
okay, you know what? They all are in Los Angeles. I hate to break it to you, anybody who's trying to go there. You gotta do some weirdo, creepy stuff.
That's all your soul.
That's part of it.
Like we should play the song "Mean" backward. You with your worn out man. Why I gotta be so mean? Maybe backwards. It's like I love the devil. Like I don't know. You know who I would love to hear their opinion on this? This is what I do nowadays. I put her in the thing and then I start screaming her name. I know you're all waiting for Micheline. Micheline! Mickey! We need you! Mickey! Quick!
Mickey, can you hear me?
Mickey,
are you there? Mickey, can you hear me?
Watch, she's like honestly. Help! Mommy, will you pick up my Pedialyte?
Oh.
One time I dropped my, I wasn't, her phone's there. She is. Micheline, we've summoned you. Sorry. I like
calling
this,
me?
yeah, I like this bit now where you get in the waiting room and then I just
Hi, look at all you beautiful gals.
Oh my
So
God.
cute, so cute. What's going on?
We
I
were
would
just
never,
talking-
I would never give anybody my kidney.
Okay, would you get, if you did, would you be upset if they abused your kidney?
I would not give it to them so that I could be upset.
Okay, that's funny.
What about me? She's like, fuck no.
I don't know. Would you give me?
I think other than a child and nobody
Keanu, would you give me your kidney?
I
That's
would
not
give
a
your mom a
question.
kidney.
What? What?
Yeah, I'd give you a kidney.
You would?
I could say do whatever you want. It's your life. Enjoy.
You know what? That's a great answer. It is.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a little cold-hearted in some ways.
Yeah, she's like, Keanu, would you give me your kidney? And then I went, you know what?
No, I just think it's a lot. I think it's just
I
a
have
lot.
bad luck.
It's a lot
I would
to
get
ask
the
a person,
anesthesiologist
and
that
if
was an
I've already
alcoholic.
ruined my kidney or my
Yeah.
liver, I don't think I would not ruin it again.
Right. And you know what? We're already ruining our livers just fine on our own, aren't we,
I just
Micheline?
I think if you get a second chance with the kidney, it's a different. There's a lot of stuff you're not going to be able to do. So it's like,
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a big
I mean,
ask.
I don't know. I've never been faced with the dilemma of giving or getting, so I can't really say what I would do.
Lila, I wish you had half the sympathy towards dogs and animals and eating people as you do towards kidneys.
Mommy.
I don't know.
I do have sympathy towards animals more than I do people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the opposite.
You are.
Lila, all of us.
I mean, I don't know. I know.
Mama, we were talking last night on Chrissy's stream. Lila was like, she was like, if we was an apocalypse, she would do anything to live. Like me and Chrissy were like, well, we would die first. We would just let ourselves. She was like, I would eat you. I would eat you both to survive. And we were like, okay.
I'll cut off an ear. I'll fry it up.
Did you watch the new Alive? Did you watch the new? It's called Society of the Snow. Did you watch that?
I didn't, but it reminds me of
it's
that
an older movie, and it's from a long time ago, and it's a true story about a
plane crash. They
landed in the Andes, and they were there for 72 days trying to survive. So
and then they end up eating each other, don't they?
Well,
the ones who don't make it, they eat
eating each other sounds like kind of sexual. Yeah.
Oh yes, that they do that too.
Anyway, you should watch the show. The one that came out in the 80s or the 70s was a very vanilla version of the real story, which is now out again, and it is so interesting and so good. And so,
Okay. How did they choose who to eat?
the people who died.
And how did they cook them? Did they cook them? Did they just?
Nah, they were just frozen. They were frozen in the Andes in the snow. So you just need to watch it. It's just really poignant and beautiful and horrifying. And
Lila, you should do it for small talk. You should do a watch along of it.
Yeah.
On your channel, if the people can find it, and then you'd be like, I would eat that one.
I mean,
first,
it's let me think. They're South American. It's a soccer team who are going to a soccer tournament. And it's just an amazing movie. Amazing.
I need to watch that.
Yeah,
I always remember that Avalanche movie where they're like just gnawing on the ones that live. They just eat the others, and
the Avalanche
there in the snow. Yeah.
I know about that. You need
Deadpool.
You just need to watch this one. It's pretty good.
Deadpool, another 20.
Wow. My God, Deadpool is
another 20.
so nice.
You're dead smart. Listen, you're the best. My God, you're certainly not a fool. You're alive smart. I'm going to change your name to that. And you basically gifted a membership to literally everyone in the chat. So for his kindness, everybody here gets for everybody here gets 125 Kiki points. Stupid. That was a bond. All right. You don't get nobody needs 125 bonds.
You don't have a like a drop that retracts a bond?
I should. I do know how often I do that. Oh my gosh.
I want to be on the couch there.
I wish you were here, Michael. We were just talking about Lila was telling us about how the moon is making us all anxious, and we all felt it today.
I'm telling you, I had anxiety all day, and I had a lump. It's like awful. I don't know. So, and then I feel better now because I went and like relaxed in a bath, and I'm drinking some wine so that I don't.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I can't do either of those things.
I'm so
What
sorry.
wine is it?
You can relax in a bath, right?
I don't think I can do baths, but I can do. I could try one. It can't be how I like it, which is scalding hot.
Oh, so they suggest
you don't want to cook the bean.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forget. And you have the friggin' bathtub room.
But maybe I could just do a warm one.
You don't have, you don't have to do it scalding hot. Just do it kind
I
of.
have to.
Yeah, just a little bit. Are you taking showers? Are you just taking showers?
No, she's just not bathing at all.
I'm gonna wait till he's born and then I'll start showering.
Yeah,
again.
you start using baby wipes right now, and you will for the rest of your life. Okay, when you have a baby. You can never stop.
I miss baths more than I miss drinking.
Once you can take a bath, Chrysanthemum, I know that you're going to bathe with
And by the way, I got my my Michelene's Morning Rush soap, and
yes, is it like blonde colored?
No,
it's a facial scrub.
It's kind of well, the Michelene's Morning Rush soap is kind of coffee colored because it has caffeine in it, which synonymous with rushing around in the morning. So
in this little bag to give you guys, they're shower steamers. So it's basically a bath bomb for the shower.
I saw that. That's such a good idea.
And you put it like away from where the water's landing, like in the corner, and it like effervescences. It has fumes, good ones. I don't know.
Good fumes. Like
aromatherapies.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to try. I was kicking myself when I got out of the shower because I didn't use it, but I did bring Reed Street with me. Promo code Kiki Bucks for 15% off. People get an Untoward candle, get a Keanu Cast candle, get the new Michelene's Morning Rush. We'll be trying that on the next Untoward Tuesday. Probably we're gonna rub it all over our faces.
There should be a Gino's Morning Wood candle.
That's funny.
It could be sold in a bundle with the Morning Rush candle.
Morning Rush, Morning Wood. Yeah.
And it could be flesh colored.
And be flesh colored.
And phallic shaped.
You can have an evening orgasm.
An evening orgasm, a morning rush. Evening orgasm.
Come on,
Michelle's gonna get right on that now that we said it.
Literally will. We have the Betrothed by Visconti candle. We have them all. Thank you, Roberta. Yes, that's the website. Promo code Kiki Bucks for 15% off. You guys are just the sweetest. Again, if you don't know, that is the one, the only, and also I've told you this time and time again. It's scientifically proven that you're not clean unless you use this soap. So you're filthy if you don't use it.
Don't be
dirty.
And those soaps last longer than liquid soaps for sure.
They do.
And you know what? Liquid soaps are not supposed to be very good for you anyway. They're not
more wasteful. There's more packaging.
Yeah, I don't even think they're very good for your skin and for your life. So I don't know. I read that somewhere or heard it somewhere. So anyway, I always like soaps, regular soaps.
Yeah.
We're soap ladies. We're the ladies with soap. What are you talking about, Visconti? Hi, Visconti. Thank you for being so lovely. We love you. Oh, darlings. What else? What else did we want to touch on? We never get to anything.
We did Alex's show.
Mm-hmm. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
I'm leaning.
Mom, she sits like this now to make her comfortable. I don't know if you saw the video.
I did.
Yes.
It's so, put your shoulders on the bed.
It's so funny and cute, honestly.
Don't knock it till you try it. It feels really good.
It is. It's so funny and cute.
She's doing great. Oh my gosh. And I told her, I mean, Mom, we went to a TCBY after we had dinner.
Good.
Well, but did you eat pasteurized cheese? What didn't you eat when you were pregnant with me?
Oh
Why
my
am I
God.
so fucked up?
It was such a different time.
Yeah.
I ate hot dogs. I mean, I was
You
out of
can't
control.
have hot dogs, Mickey.
Seriously, the truth is, it was such a different time. I craved hot dogs. It was ridiculous. Okay.
That's
And
why I'm so fucked
it was
up.
such a different time. It
cannot
really was.
eat
I
meat.
ate, and the other thing I ate was gyros sandwiches.
Yetos? That's a Norwegian cheese. My mom fucking loves Yetos.
You're kidding.
She would be constantly whacking off a cube of Yetos cheese like
Well, it's
all the time.
I
And
meant
it's a rare cheese. You can only get it certain places.
I meant like gyros, like the
like a
the beef
gyro.
and lamb.
Oh,
Those.
shit.
what
You
is
said- never mind. Yetos cheese. It was like I've never heard. It just unlocked a core memory. It's spelled like GH.
Oh, well,
EO something something.
I
It's
would
a
like to
Norwegian cheese.
I
It's
would like to
very
try it.
fucking weird smelling and tasting.
Like what
I
are
would
those
li- I would
red
like to
things that they
try
put
it.
on pasta?
It's a cube of cheese, and she just would whack it off. She would just hack off chunks and eat it. She'd just be peeling it off, eating it.
No, it
And it's
was
Norwegian, and it's
it-
like rare.
I would love to try it. And the thing
Please
is,
spell it.
it was
Fine.
such a different time. I craved hot dogs. It was ridiculous. Okay. And then I worked at Dominic's Finer Foods, which is a supermarket in the Chicagoland area. It's closed since, but they put a weenie wagon in the front end, like just for me.
Mom.
I'm like,
Queen.
holy shit. They put a weenie
You
wagon.
can buy it on Amazon.
You really can?
Yes, it's called Ski Queen Classic. Yetos. Spelled GJETOST.
GJE.
It's a goat cheese.
Oh, and I love goat cheese.
It comes in a brown cube.
So,
Oh,
so
shit.
what are you, what is your diet like? What are
What's
you
your
eating?
craving?
I don't really have cravings.
Mom,
I know I ate yogurt before I was pregnant. I eat yogurt now because I know like you gotta get in a certain amount of protein every
Mhm.
day. I guess I'm probably eating more citruses, fruits.
The
But
only thing-
I wasn't eating any fruit before, so
the only thing she's craving is like little clementines. I'm like, you're
Oh my,
robot. This is
that's
ridiculous.
fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but she like won't. She's doing everything by the book. I'm like, I've told them in this chat. I've told them on Keanu Cast before. Micheline, you know this. Michelene's like, I drank a pina colada in Mexico when I was pregnant. With Keanu. The baby's protected. She had a hot dog truck moved to the front of her
I
work
did
for her.
it.
She
It
won't eat
just-
one
they
hot
just
dog.
put it there. It was like it came from heaven. There's a weenie wagon.
From heaven, that's so cute.
All right, Chrissy. So we get dinner.
And
Yes.
nothing happened to the babies. Look at you.
Yes, well, some would say I may be not completely normal, but that's neither here nor there.
It
But,
was honestly, it was a different time. And I used to drink coffee. I worked early in the morning at the supermarket and the service desk. And I used to drink coffee. And then everybody said, oh, you can't drink coffee anymore. So
you're like,
but
but
you know, when you
you
don't drink
can
coffee,
actually drink up
you
to
get this
300 grams.
you get this major caffeine headache that you're having withdrawals. And I
Yep.
called my mom and she said, Mickey, have a cup of coffee, don't have a pot of coffee. Anything in
moderation.
in moderation, I think.
So just
The
like
baby is protected and you can't let this is just me. I'm
Armenia.
media.
my opinion. You know what? Everybody wants to have a say-so over what you should do with your body and your baby. You know what's right and what's good for you.
You're right, Mickey, because we were talking about they're trying to push on pregnant women now in their third trimester, the Tdap vaccine, because they're like, you have to get it because the baby needs to be protected for the first couple months.
Don't do
It's
it.
for whooping cough, tetanus, and diphtheria.
And they wanted you yourself to get it while
Yeah.
you're pregnant.
Yeah, then you gotta,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
think about it, but you got to get it in the next month. And
I
was like,
wouldn't put
yeah, we're
any of that
good.
poison in my body. There's no way in hell.
And even if you get any of those things, the survival rate is incredibly high, but they manipulate the stats and they give you this printout that says, oh, 1 out of every 1,000 people who get this get hospitalized or die, or babies or whatever. They don't tell you, out of the 3.5 million babies that are born in the US every year, what the actual percentage probability is that you will get, that the baby will get any of these things. But they don't tell you that because
it's a money
low. It's like 0.00 something.
It's a money-making endeavor.
Yeah.
And
they all get kickbacks.
I know you think the same way I do about vaccinations and
Lila does as well.
The whole thing. You do what you need to do for your body and for what you think is right. That's it.
And then people go, oh, they've been around. People are stupid. They go, these have been around forever. And it's like, actually, no, dipshit. They haven't been around forever, especially not giving it to pregnant women in their 3rd trimester.
And they also like to make women feel bad if they're not going to breastfeed. And I do not. I mean, you can breastfeed if you want. You don't have to if you don't want. You cannot succumb. You cannot succumb to what the masses are saying to make you feel bad.
She's nervous about it, actually, Micheline, because she wants to do it, but I think you were kind of talking to me about this today. Like, what if I can't? If you can't do it, it's not meant to be.
I'm gonna practice with Frank first and see if we can get it going.
I tell people all the time, Micheline gave me cold formula. So I mean, pina coladas,
White Claw in a bottle, a little baby bottle.
She wants to, but I said you're gonna be. She does whatever she sets her mind to. If you want to breastfeed, you'll be able to do it.
Do it right. If you don't,
I've seen that people put soda in baby bottles and give it to their baby.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yes.
What did they do?
That would be
what they do? They put
what? I've seen moms give their babies and toddlers at Six Flags. I remember this. They put soda in the baby bottles and give it to the babies.
What? How old was the baby?
2.
And the baby was sucking on that?
Yes. Sucking on an orange slice. Bottle. It's like, whoa!
Rocco liked Crystal Light.
I know Rocco had a weird addiction to Crystal Light. That's why Mickey wouldn't let us drink caffeine, and she never let us drink caffeine.
We lived on Crystal Light growing up. There was always a container of Crystal Light in the house. That was our fancy treat.
And I wasn't giving him Crystal Light, but I used to drink Crystal Light, and he would want a sip of it, and I would get a sip of it sometimes, And then one day he was in his high chair going, I want Crystal Light. I want Crystal Light.
Which is such a gay drink to want.
And he was having a Crystal Light fit.
Oh, it's so cute. What was
so
your
funny.
favorite age of your kids?
Oh
my God. Every age is your favorite age. I swear to
God.
Every age is fantastic. And every age is different. It's unbelievable. And women who go, oh, they're growing up too fast. They're growing up and they're growing into their own people and into adults and into adolescents. Every age is fantastic. I loved all of it. Yeah,
oh my gosh, Micheline. Well, I think that you were a horrible mother. How dare
Thank
you?
So
I'm just teasing you. I tell you all the time.
You've
had very few hiccups. You're a built-in best friend. You and Dad. Yes, exactly. Look. I kept you as my sidekick.
I know you did.
Get along. That little baby's going to be your best friend in the entire world, and he's never going to get enough of you. Whether you can breastfeed him or not, whether you eat hot dogs or not.
You're the mom.
My mom loved hot dogs too.
No, I never eat a hot dog. Now I'm afraid of them. Okay.
My mom, we'd be late for something. She'd pull over at a Nathan's and be like, we'd get
I need a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. I don't know why I craved them. I just did. And I think I told you the egg story, right? I told you.
Yeah.
My throat was constricting when I ate eggs. Both times I was pregnant. I was, oh shit, I'm pregnant again. My throat is constricting because of this egg.
That is so weird.
My egg was fertilized and my throat was constricting. So.
I hate she calls me and Rocco her huevos. I hate that more than anything. For eggs.
I do. I
Or-
call my huevos.
I think that's so
Always.
What? Because it's just Spanish in general is repulsive.
Well, no, I guess it's better than her
No,
calling us
because
her
they
eggs.
are. They're my
but,
eggs.
like,
yeah.
Your
it's
baby
weird.
is your egg. They're my huevos. They've gotten used to me calling them that.
Hi, Guinevere, Mickey fucks. Yes, she does. Yes.
Aww.
I love that. Thanks. Guinevere.
Mickey, Chrissy, all the best for you and your baby. She's going.
Yeah.
She's the epitome of like somebody who's following every single rule. I ran in that TCBY. I said, "Excuse me, miss. Is this?" She looked at me like I was insane. I was like, "Is the frozen yogurt pasteurized?" And she was like, "Are you
The
all
Indian
right?"
woman was like, I don't know. She pulled out a gallon of milk from behind the sink, and she's like, "You can look at this."
Well, plus, you know what? There's so much more information out there, and that's a great thing.
And then we looked down and realized there were a bunch of hard ice creams right there. I'm like, oh, I'll just get this.
Exactly. So, although I don't want kids, I do look forward to like squishing
The
your little
bean.
the bean around. And you
Yeah.
want children, Lila? I think you do, right?
Yeah, if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens.
That's the attitude that you gotta have.
Go in
Yeah.
and yes, you're such a.
I still feel like I want to do some things.
I hear you.
I would have liked to go more places.
You'll be able to. You will strap that baby.
You will
to
pack
your chest
pack
and
the
go
baby up
wherever.
and you'll take them with you. Swear to
Yeah.
God. That's what we
Thank
did
you.
with Rocco and Keanu. We did. We took them everywhere. We just
It's
did.
true.
He's gonna open a lot of doors that you didn't even know were possible. It's gonna be
Exactly.
great.
Because he's a man.
Yeah, because he's a man.
You're birthing a part of the boy run media.
I'm creating part of the enemy.
Thank you for the super chat, Patrick T. How come women are birthing babies in a bathtub and Chrissy has to shower like a pilgrim? What the fuck?
What?
It's true. They are birthing babies in a bathtub.
Chrissy even thought about that. Mom, she doesn't even want any drug. I told her I want you to have the legal maximum limit of numbing drugs to birth the baby. She's like, I'm going to try and do it without. I was
I'm
like,
gonna try to do no drugs.
I think if you want to and you can handle it, I think you should. I mean, that's all right.
I love pain.
All right, Micheline. Okay, how long have we? It's been an hour. We're fading because we've had an exhausting day. I will leave you alone, Micheline. We'll wrap this up. And is there anything else we wanted to touch on? I don't even think so. We're heard, saw, and felt. First of all, Micheline, tell the people where they can find you. And then I'll leave these women alone, and then I'll wrap it up. I'll say goodbye
You
to
can find
everyone.
me on Keanu Cast and on Tour Tuesday and on Bacchanal Thursday and at the YMCA in Rock Hill.
Yay!
Come on down and take a kettlebell class.
Yes.
I'll kick your ass.
Tell her not to dox herself every time, but that's all right.
Kick your ass. They'll never come. They're afraid.
What else, Micheline? So yeah, we have hyenas tomorrow, and then we wish you were here. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Courtney, she can't twirl. She's in her throne chair, but they love when you twirl.
Next
Micheline.
time.
I know.
Courtney.
Thank you for hanging out with us, Mickey.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye now. Thanks for having me.
bye,
Y'all look
Mickey. I miss
beautiful
you.
and break a leg tomorrow. And I wish I was there to see y'all.
We love you,
Love
Mommy.
you guys so much. Take care. Have the best time.
I love you, Mommy.
Bye.
Bye.
I love your mom.
I
She's
love
so
her
sweet.
I love her. Isn't she just the fucking best? Oh my
She
God.
is the best.
And she drank pina coladas when she was pregnant with me, and I turned out okay.
I love pina
You
coladas.
turned out fantastic.
Wow, you know, your mom and my mom liked all the same stuff. Hot
Hot
dogs,
dogs.
pina coladas.
Yeah.
What else?
And that's funny about the
Yiddos?
different kind of yiddos, but
You mean
still,
gyros?
well, the Greeks, and I found out I am 2% Greek. I did the stupid 23andMe.
Have
thing.
you been to Greece?
No, actually, but Mickey will go for 2 weeks by herself. She's so cute. But they say yiddos. That's why. But
Oh,
I didn't.
Yiddos.
You're talking about this cheese that you
Talking
just.
about this Norwegian goat cheese.
I love goat cheese.
I think the average person would find it disgusting, but it's really like an acquired taste.
I hate milk. Like I think it's repulsive.
It's brown and it smells
but I
like feet, but she really loved it.
I probably like it too. I think you never drink anything that came out of an udder. I hate milk, but I love cheese. Go figure.
Would you drink milk from an udder?
I can't. I put water in my cereal.
Oh
But
my
again, she
gosh.
didn't breastfeed us. She gave us formula, and if we were screaming loud enough, she wouldn't even heat it up. So
Wow.
yeah. She's like,
Just
take it.
cold formula.
I think I probably drank formula.
Thank you. Oh,
I don't think I did.
Don, why are you so good to us? Thank you. Has Lila got a date to the wedding? I'm available.
I've got a husband.
She has
I have a date. I have a forever date.
a forever date, a forever betrothed. But isn't
But
she
you know what?
gorgeous?
Thank you for the super chat. If you have any other questions to ask me, super chat them away.
OPC Dawn, I don't know how many Kiki bucks you have, but if you earn 149,000 of them and you keep track on your own, then maybe you could get a ticket to the wedding, and then maybe you could try and steal her away. Don't actually do that. But
Let's give him 42 Kiki bucks.
yes, let's do Lila's gives out Kiki bucks a thon. Every once in a while you just say 42 Kiki bucks for you, OPC Dawn.
There you go.
There you. We're not staying much longer as we have had a long day and we have a big day tomorrow. She has the rock. That's right.
Kiki, but do you see on Twitter right now? Everybody's angry about the Taylor Swift AI that is going around.
No, let's look it up.
Please look it up. It is making people Taylor Swift fans are very, very angry.
Would you guys want your sets taped tomorrow too? I'm talking with the videographer.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Taylor Swift AI. Yeah, that's fine.
Swift
AI. It's on Twitter.
Okay, I can just go to my Twitter.
Yep, just go to your Twitter.
All right, let's see it.
And just type in Taylor. It's trending right now. People are very angry.
Quite angry.
Actually, it's called X now. You know what I can't stand? That people are actually calling it X.
No, it's very jarring.
And it's gonna change, and I feel like pretty soon, because everybody's gonna be calling it X, I will be calling it X, and it's gonna. Oh, that's so cute.
That is such a cute picture, Chrissy.
We are so cute.
Okay, Taylor Swift AI.
Oh, here we go. AI.
Trending.
All right. Let's see here. Pink.
I saw one. But keep going. Go down.
Tell me which one is the most interesting.
Keep going.
Bing. This?
Nope. Keep going. I just saw
AI
it.
is
Really
so
bad.
strange. Wait, is it like a video you can see? It's like
there. That's but it's
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. A pile of garbage.
Is anyone upset about this? Because I, for one, am a fan. I'm not.
No, it gets worse. This is the funny ones, but there's some bad ones.
Okay. Well, all I've seen is the. Okay. So far, this is horrible.
Is this untoward?
It's not that untoward. She's in a pile of garbage, and that's Mr. Krabs.
And this is AI.
It's AI.
Yes.
Spitting
and
image
then they
of it.
have AI of her being pregnant and giving birth to a black baby.
Jesus. Well, I mean, this is more funny than sinister, which is nice. Also, nobody. That doesn't look like it. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's a thread. Click it.
That's kind of hot.
This one, the thread. Okay. Is it? What is it though?
It's her in blood.
Is that untoward?
It's untoward. A little. It's right there.
We can show it though. I mean, it's being shown.
It's a covered boob.
It's being shown.
It's already being shown.
Right?
Yes. I think that's just football paint.
There's more.
Lordy. Oh, pregnant.
Now look at this.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
These are why the fans are upset.
Oh wow.
Well, that's because.
Wait, is the pregnant one? Do you see untoward?
God.
Oh wow.
She looks very gorgeous.
Yeah, her face looks good.
She doesn't look like she's dilated enough.
Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, why are they upset? I mean, this is
because-
annoying, but
No, it gets more.
why am I laughing?
What? Oh my god.
People are upset about this, and I think this is actually upsetting.
Yes, that's not right. People get very the boy run media gets very crazy about football, and then if they're maybe a fan of the other team, or else why would you do such a thing? I don't know. Jesus.
I'm telling you, AI is gonna take over. It's gonna be
It doesn't even matter if you've ever had nudes leaked online or whatever,
No, they
because
could just
people are just
AI
going to make them of
you.
you anyway. So, yeah, geez, Louise, that is untoward. She has a lot of young girl fans.
What time are you guys thinking of getting to the show tomorrow? I'm trying. The videographer's wondering how early he can get in and set up.
I can get there as early as you.
What time you want to
If the venue, if it's saying the venue opens at 7, when do you?
I'll
There'll
get
be
there at
workers there.
I would
before then.
literally go at I'll go at
At
6
7.
if you wanted. I'll
At
just
the-
go over there and sit. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're planning. We're very busy, guys.
We're very busy.
So, you're lucky you can look it up right now. If he wants to come at, he said how early he wants earlier the better.
Seeing how early he can get in there.
It's not far. I'll take a lift right over there and go at 6. I would rather be there earlier as opposed
Okay,
to
so
later.
he'll try to get there for 7.
Yeah.
He needs to
Okay.
plug into the soundboard to pick up the
Cool.
the audio.
If you're in the Dallas area and you would like to come see us lovely ladies at Hyenas tomorrow at 8:30, come. I forgot my friggin' t-shirts. Why did I do that? The one time, did you bring
it's
in?
okay. I brought some shirts and
I
Lila
have
has some
10
of
of
mine.
yours.
I'll give them Kiki bucks if they want.
I may have some of your old printed out things.
If
We
not,
can print out more things.
You know what?
tomorrow.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll print out those things. Not like no way. Stuff of yours, Keanu. Okay. Do you agree with Jimmy? You agree? We're not going to do this much longer. We've hijacked everyone's night. It's been an hour. Taylor Swift sang without auto tune. She would be far less famous. I just think her music's good.
Oh, do you want to talk
Yeah.
about that Charlie Kirk clip that we talked about on Alex's stream? It was funny because it's like we were just talking about
Ooh.
genders and races of pilots.
What? Yeah. What would I type in to find that?
Type
and
in
then we'll
Charlie
leave.
Kirk, black pilot.
This
The
is
look
wild.
on his face immediately after he says it, he's like, "Oh yeah,
Well,
that
because
doesn't."
he should. I mean, my God, that was such a ridiculous thing. Pilot. Let's see. Hello. Let's.
Charlie Kirk's that one, the Newsweek one.
That one. Okay. This was. Yeah. We were making a joke about this, Chrysanthemum and I, getting on the
it's
flight.
funny when we do it.
It's cute when we do anything, but
Well, it's funny because you guys are making fun of him, too.
right.
And it's like,
But we didn't know this was out when we made our comments.
No.
We didn't have an idea. We didn't know. We did ours first, I think.
I think
We did ours as soon as we boarded the flight.
Yeah.
For days I was playing. So for days, I'm like, Keanu, let's get a video camera. Let's get a camera in the cockpit. Let's find out the race.
Oh,
the
no.
race.
Yeah,
So
right.
we flew out here Tuesday.
Oh
I think
my
I don't know what
God.
Charlie Kirk moment happened.
So we were gonna we said on the last Simcast, I was like, I'll do a selfie video and I'll be like, ooh, baby's last flight before
Yeah.
he's out of the womb. And then I'm
Right.
like, I'll be like, can we get some wings, pilots, so we could
Yeah.
actually check to see if they were women or
Right.
not, and maybe what
And
their
the
race
fucking
was.
door was closed. so
And
we
then
couldn't see.
this ends up coming out.
oh, I thought you guys were making fun of this.
No.
I know, actually.
Oh my God, that
No,
makes
no.
it so
It was
funny.
such a coincidence.
It really was.
And then like Charlie Kirk goes viral for this, and we're like, oh,
we just have our we're like, we didn't mean it. We're cute women.
we
This is what we are talking about, in case you're wondering. Hello.
That makes it so much funnier.
Where's your sound? Okay.
We've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off. And I feel better now thinking
No, I mean,
about
like,
that.
you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
That is.
Well, that's the you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have. You
No,
wouldn't
and
have done
that's
that
not,
before.
that's not an immediate.
No, you wouldn't
That's
have done
not
that
who
before.
I am.
That's not who I am. Okay, we didn't mean it. He was like 100%, and I more care about.
He focused on the black part. We were like, it's the 1-2 punch of race and gender, not just the race.
No, I mean, and I don't necessarily, like I said on Alex's show, the movie Flight with Denzel Washington, although he was an alcoholic, he saved most of the people on that plane crash. He flipped the plane over. He was great. But I don't care about the race. It is a little jarring when you hear a woman pilot come on the intercom.
Well, you could have meant you didn't want someone from Iraq.
Right. No, no muzzies, you mean? No.
Yes. You're like, I don't want to see one of those turbans.
Yeah. No fucking.
Yeah, you know, I thought that's what you guys meant.
No, it's not that. We were just joking about that. But then he was just 100%.
I don't think he was joking.
No, no.
Joke.
He just accidentally said something that he actually meant. Thank you for the super chat. I should probably read this first, but I'm not going to. Simply Ronnie, Dream, Laugh, Hope. Thank you for the $10. You ladies did a great job on Alex's show. I wish that I could be there in Dallas tomorrow, but since I'm working, I'll be there in spirit. Love y'all. That was maybe the nicest thing ever. Here's your Kiki Bond, darling. Thank you so much for the super chat. And when we come back, we will make sure to alert you earlier so you can get off of work. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, no, that was an odd. He's gonna be.
Coincidence.
That was an odd coincidence. Also, he just was completely just hateful. He just meant that. Like, I want to make sure they're qualified.
Yeah,
like,
I'm comfortable saying if it's a black woman, I'd be like, ugh. But like, it's the woman part of it. So I'd see a black guy, I'd be like, all right, I'm sure there's a white guy in there with him.
Oh my god!
I just in my nature. Just because me knowing myself and I'm not good under pressure, when I hear a woman pilot come on the thing, then I'm like,
if it's a dyke. If it's a dyke, I'm good.
If it were Lila, I'd be happy. You know, I feel more comfortable driving with you than I do with Visconti.
Wow.
That's a nice compliment. I've been driving for like 15 years. I've driven across country by myself multiple times. And I'm pretty good driver.
I don't mean to disparage Visconti's driving. It's more that I'm completely relaxed with. He has a stick shift and he's sort of an erratic, a defensive driver. You're smooth.
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, I've actually sat in the cockpit of a flight multiple times. That was something I would always do when I'd get off the plane and then the pilot would be there and I'd be like, hey, can I take a picture in the cockpit? And I'd have the pilot literally take photos of me in the cockpit.
She walks into the cockpit like this. Hello, boys.
Can I take a picture?
Come on in
here.
All right, darlings. Have fun walking when you get up. Visconti. I don't feel not comfortable driving with you, but you know I'm a nervous passenger. I'm sorry.
Visconti, I'll drive around with you. You could see how my driving is. Maybe you'll like it.
Visconti, tell me you're joking, please. We're going to wrap this up. Keanu would probably hate my drive. No, see, I'm just a skittish passenger. I'm a nervous person. So he has a stick shift and he weaves and bobs.
Well, that's pretty cool that he can drive stick, okay?
Right.
That actually is pretty damn awesome. I cannot drive stick because I cannot use one of my feet correctly. But that's neither here nor there. I can't drive it. I think people who can drive a stick that's really awesome.
Oh, no, he drove me to the damn airport. Sure seemed comfortable when I got up at 8 a.m. to drive you to the airport. I know, Visconti. It came out wrong, darling. I know. All right, we're going to wrap this up because I don't want to hijack anyone else's night. We did Keanu cast.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was my first time on the cast.
I know. And now she's going to, because I know all of you have been begging for her to come on.
I'm going to come on again.
So yeah, I told
I'll
her.
just message you.
Your
Just
eyes are the
message me.
same shade of brown as Alex's are.
Sign?
Same shade of brown.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a lighter brown?
Like a chocolatey,
honey brown.
almost like a Mexican hot chocolate brown.
Because we're related. Because my cousin.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. You didn't know that?
No.
No, Alex is my cousin.
I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, you guys didn't know that?
No.
He's literally my cousin.
Stupid.
How?
What do you
How did I
mean?
not know this?
I'm really shocked that you didn't know this. My dad's
You could be
relation-
lying again.
I am.
Oh my God, we both. Mickey does it too. She said shit like they were like, wait, what? And then that I'm so funny. Fucking get it. I don't know what you need to be a spy or an actor. My God,
To be believable that we were like cousins. That's funny.
I was
We
like,
have the same shade of eyebrow.
I felt like I truly believed you.
Like, that makes sense.
Oh my God. Well, Lila will be back. Chrissy's always here because she's the incomparable, lovely Chrissy Mayer, and she does everything in life. And she's growing a child inside of her.
Oh,
and you would
baby,
barely even know.
a man, baby.
More great. In fact, all right. Did we miss anything? Well, okay. This is what I always do to end. We're gonna end like this. I want you guys to tell peak and pit. Tell me the peak and the pit of your day. I'll start with you, Lila. Then we'll go to Chrissy, and then I'll tell you.
Okay, the peak of my day was getting to blaze in my outfit. I really loved it, and seeing you ladies, that was fun. The pit is the bad part, right?
Yes.
Oh, I was just like randomly weepy.
I know.
I just like randomly was like crying in my bed, and I don't even know why. Just because the moon is in Leo.
Here,
that's what happens.
Yeah, we just got weepy.
It do be like that sometimes.
I think it's because I'm a lady. I don't know. I'm emotional.
Ooh,
I did cry today. I don't think I can
cried
go,
too a little today.
I don't think I can go 48 hours without crying. I cried too.
Good.
I know. I mean, just like a little bit. Like sometimes I'll just. Oh my gosh! I have to tell you guys this. I watched a video of these 3 little sisters who live somewhere in Guatemala. They have to in order to get to school. Okay, they have to take this rowboat that is like a super old. It's huge, you guys. It's like from here to that count. It's just a huge rowboat. It would take all 3 of us to row it. It has a hole in it, so water's constantly leaking out. So the little one has to take a little scooper to leak it out. They have to go across the river. It's a 45-minute canoe ride that the thing could capsize. They're also afraid because there's alligators and snakes and poisonous spiders that could fall in through like these branches that they have to go through, and there's freaking alligators. And I was crying watching this because I was just like, oh my God. And then they get to school and they're all wet. Their book bag is wet, but they're just so excited to see their friends and learn. This school is just 12 children, ages 4 to 15, and it's all being taught by the same teacher.
Wow.
And it was, it just like, I'm like these, and also if one of them,
like, why are you tardy? They're like, the boat sprung a leak.
The boat is so old, and if one of them gets sick, they all can't go to school. But I'm telling you, I would be terrified if the 3 of us had to row the boat, let alone an 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. You know,
shit.
I mean, like the little one is just like constantly scooping water out because it could capsize at any moment. That's her job. And the other 2 have to row in Guatemala somewhere. But it had me in tears. I was like crying. I sent the video to my mom. I was just like, this is crazy.
I can't tell you
how many kids in our country would go to school if that's how they had to get there.
Oh no,
Like
right.
2.
And why don't those kids just homeschool? Just kidding.
They
can't. They don't.
And then they also like have to sleep in a mosquito net because there's these giant mosquitoes. It's just crazy.
I can't tell you how many times I've cried at a TikTok. I mean, it just happens to me, and it'll be like, old man gets pillow made from his wife's sweater or something, and I'm like, that old man.
I like to watch animals getting helped out of like freezing rivers and shit like that. Like,
I know.
Help an animal that's stuck in a fence, or there were 2 reindeer that were antlers were caught together around a tree.
And then they're like, oh, these people going to hurt. We're like, we're just trying to help you, buddy. And then they get
like, man saves little dog from a pit bull.
Oh
I saw this one video where this puppy's like half of its face was like stuck in the cement.
Oh
no. And the funny part about it was just like, oh, okay, I really believe that you just happened to run across this poor puppy with the face this bad. It's like, no, you fucking forced it. You took that puppy, you plotted it down there, and you turned on the camera, and you're like, let me save this motherfucker, because there's people out here like Chrissy will be like, oh, but I'm telling you, people are scamming.
You're diabolical.
Or my favorite one is, oh, this dog is trapped in a well, and we have to save it. It's like, no, you threw that dog down into the well, and
for the likes and clicks.
Yeah, these people are in third world countries making hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe.
I can't think
maybe they're making $5 off the video, but that's $5 that they didn't have. I am more about people.
You are
than
an
I am
evil
animals.
genius, and you're so cute. Just animal wise.
That's really
Also, one video I saw that was like really funny. It wasn't funny. It was this little girl. She had her little brother, and there was like a well, and he must have been like 4 or 5, and she took her little brother, and she was like shoving him in the well. He did not want to go down there, and
I can't imagine why.
She's like, I think they're in China or something.
Not now, Charles. Keanu lines are closed.
And then the little boy, she just drops him into the well, and then she just walks away.
Wow.
And then he had to get rescued, but
well, at least he survived it. Second, so we all cried today. I had a meltdown. Inappropriate emotional reaction to something. I tried to go to the bathroom and just like pull myself together because it just started to well up. And then you two were like, it's okay. I'm like, I'm not normally like this. I'm fine. So good. It's the moon. Something.
It's the moon. I cried today.
Yeah, something about the moon made us all cry. So that was the chrysanthemum peak and pit of your day.
Okay, I'm talking with the videographer.
Oh, yeah,
he's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot all of our sets, 3 cameras, very professional.
Cool.
I said I'm gonna I'll shoot the raw footage, and if we all have like a banger show, then maybe he can edit it into something else. But yeah, no pressure at all. I'm just doing it for me in case I want to turn it into like a little Prager special.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, peak and pit. Yeah, definitely pit was like I woke up, I felt like just sad and anxious and just like low vibes, and then I showered and got ready, and I instantly felt better.
Yeah,
putting makeup on, and
we should have gotten out of the house today.
It was
probably
great
before
it was
left.
Great to like see Alex, and he's so great for having us on twice.
Yeah.
Seeing you guys, that was really fun, and
we love him.
Honestly, going to 7-Eleven was exciting before.
We love a 7-Eleven trip. We have all the snacks.
Yeah, they had grapefruit seltzer, which was really exciting because the 7-Eleven we went to last night, the only seltzer they had was like a couple of Perrier and Topo Chico, which I love, but I don't know if there's like a bottle opener around, so I can't commit to that.
I would have found a way to open it. I've been known to
cracked it on the sidewalk
or on the counter.
I liked punching Darius too. That was fun.
That was the pit of my day. And I that was so cute because we all punched Darius on.
You were so sweet when you.
I like. It was not the pit.
Crime.
That was cute. I just couldn't.
I wanted to see if I could really like throw a punch, and it felt like
you pack a punch. My God, and it's cute when you do it. No, the peak of my day. Well, let's start with the pit. The pit was dreary, and I just couldn't pull myself out of a
tired,
indecisive.
And also, this bed is too big. I don't know if it's a queen or a king.
I think yours is a California king.
I take up like a fourth of the amount of space on this bed, and it's like the whole 3/4 of the bed stays made. It stays like impeccable. I only just get in on one little side, and I'm still all night, and I just like. There's like not enough pillows. Like I forgot my little hot dog bun pregnancy pillow that like
I told you to take all my pillows.
No, yeah. It's fine, but it's like the bed is too big and I feel really lonely in it.
Because we're those people that like to snuggle. Like Visconti and I, we could sleep in a cot. We just want to get in each other's skin. And but he said he's like, I will never have a king bed. It'll because it's just too far away. Chrissy, because I stay up all night like a lunatic vampire that mills around and eats your chicken from the restaurant and and then I smoked 50 cigarettes. Every time I walked by, you were asleep like this in the bed. Completely dark in there. She was like this.
Well, I had to be sitting up a little bit because they don't want you all the way on your back.
And I thought, I wasn't sure if you were awake or quite sure.
Like a Weekend at Bernie's scenario.
And then I almost kind of stayed awake to make sure that you eventually laid down, and you did. I was like, is something wrong?
Just gently falling asleep to Fox News.
Yes, and I knew you were. I wasn't sure because you don't normally sleep with the TV on, but
I know. I was like, yeah, I normally don't like. I disavow the TV, and normally the remote, especially at home, way too complicated of a remote for me to try to deal with. Like,
I must have tortured you in Tampa with my Bravo watching. I mean, I would have Bravo on all night.
No, that was nice. Well, now it does feel like lonely. So it's like a little bit. I need the TV on. And I had to leave my door open because I'm like, what if I need to yell to Keanu? We're in different rooms.
I told her to say if the baby was kicking out, I want to know.
Out
the yell. Yes. Okay, yes. The pit was I was in sort of like a blase puddle today because it was dreary, but once we got going, the peak of my day was Alex's show was so much fun. I think that was the peak of my day. And this with you fine people.
Yeah, it was fun.
This is fun.
My third peak, Dead Fool, you're a live lovely human. You're not Dead Fool. Thank you for all those memberships. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you everyone for the super chats. Here's one more I'll read. I'm working on my Kiki buck receipts. Can I just put clips together, or do I need a legal document notarized by producer Robert?
Any notary is fine.
Any notary is fine. You can, you know what? If you just staple them all together and send me an email, I will. I'll be able to decipher.
Put your clips together and post it on Twitter so we could see it.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Make a compilation clips of all the. Every time she's like, you get this many bucks and this many bucks and this many bucks.
Oh,
do that.
Then now
That's
that
a
you've
good
said,
idea.
then hot water guy, my clip guy will do that ASAP. I'm sure. Here, everyone here right now, I'm gonna do something radical. Lila, pick a high number.
57.
Everyone, all 87 of you here right now who've been so lovely to us, you all get 80. You know what? I'm gonna do something more radical.
80,000.
870 Kiki bucks.
Ooh.
There we go.
870. Yeah.
We did it. We did it. Look at the
Kiki bucks.
We love the Kiki bucks. Any more White Claw breaks?
White
Do
Claw
a,
break.
oh, this is a great White Claw break.
White Claw break.
Whoa! Charles, it's a Charles-free year. You know this. The phone line's not even open. You know it, you douche. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Not now.
No, Charles.
Charles, you are the pit of every single one of my days. How about that? And you're the pit of your own day. Please stop calling. We can't stand it. Everybody else here, 87 of you will do something. Chrissy, pick a high number.
11.
11 Kiki.
Wow.
That just shows your personality. She's like, she's so. She doesn't even want to wear a robe. She thinks it's just too loungy to wear a robe. And so I said, she went with 87. I said, pick a high number, Chrissy. She said 11. She was like, that's a sensibly high number.
It's my lucky number.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, anything more than 11, it's too much.
It's just, we couldn't possibly. I loved this, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Catch us tomorrow in Dallas.
Yay!
At Hyenas Comedy Club.
Hyenas.
We'll be there with Alex Stein. Chrysanthemum here is headlining. Follow and subscribe to Lila Hart here. She does small talk live stream on her channel. Tell them where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me at Lila Hart. Just look that up everywhere and you'll see me and watch Small Talk live stream.
And I am positive you're subscribed to Chrissy Mayer. If not, you're Lila Hart. But if you aren't, get subscribed. You're crazy. Listen to Simpcast on Sundays. Where else can they find you, Chrysanthemum?
Yeah, it's Compound Media, Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. My show, The Wet Spot, has adult film stars and comedians on it. And if you're in the New York area, you want to come watch a show live, you can let me know. And maybe you can be chosen for the live studio audience. And yeah, you can watch me on Fridays for Friday Night Tights, 4 p.m. Eastern on Nerdrotics YouTube channel. And
Can we say where you'll be tomorrow? What are you doing?
Oh yes, tomorrow I'll be
Yes.
co-hosting Normal World with Quarter Black Garrett on the Blaze. Very exciting. I'll be taking the spot of Dave Landau as he is on the road, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And hi,
yeah.
James. I hope to see you tomorrow.
James. Hi everybody. Okay. Yes. You know me. Tuesday, Underboard Tuesday, Wednesday, Keanu Cast Wednesday, Thursday, Bacchanal Thursday. I do not think I'll be able to get a Bacchanal Thursday in for you tomorrow. But you know what? Maybe if you guys are down during the day, I'll do a solo Bacchanal Thursday in the thing. I have to get to the show tomorrow. But then next week back to our regularly scheduled programming here.
If you want to do a late, well, shoot, maybe I'll do a late night recap stream tomorrow.
Yeah, you do a late night one tomorrow. If I have time in the day, if any of you, it's a Thursday, it'll be a pop-up.
I'm gonna do a morning or afternoon thing.
Yeah, maybe I'll do another get ready with me. We'll all I know you guys are all just whenever I'm on the road, we're just, you know.
I'm waiting for Keanu. All I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Still always my favorite drop. So
what is that from?
You know what? I've never seen the movie. I forgot what it was. But he's talking about Keanu Reeves. It cracks me up. Also, thank you to our sponsor, promo code Kiki Bucks. If you don't have a candle or a soap, buy you're insane if you don't have them. ReedStreetSoapCompany.com, promo code Kiki Bucks for 15% off. Tomorrow, I'm gonna figure out something. You'll see a Keanu. You'll see a Bacchanal Thursday in some capacity, and then we'll probably do a wrap up stream on Christy's channel after our show.
Yes.
And with that, everyone, take care. We're glad you heard us, saw us, felt us. You're the eel's hips. You're the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees. Keanu, Lila, Christy out. Mwah.
Bye.
Love you, bye.